In this video, we are going to talk about the distributive property. So, a distributive property is a property of real numbers that permits two approaches to simplification such as expression as like this. We can find that we can get the same answer by adding first or multiplying first. So, let's copy this. On this one, let's add first. So, we have 3 and 4 plus 9 is 9 and 9 times 3 is 27. Now, for this part, let's multiply first, which is 3 times 4, 3 times 4, then since this is an addition sign, we should add an addition sign there. Let's multiply 3 and positive 5. So as you can see here, we have 16 plus 15. 10 plus 10 is 20, and 6 plus 5. 3 times 4 is 12. Sorry. It's 12. I did wrong. So 12 plus 15 is 27. So as you can see, both of them are the same. Okay, here. What if we have fractions? It's hard for these to just subtract both of them. But in this case, let's use the distributive property, which is that. So let's have this. 4a squared minus b, and let's multiply it to b raised to negative 2 raised to a 4. Since we have a minus sign here, we're going to use a minus sign. And let's multiply this part to this part. So 4a squared raised to b times 3ba a squared. Now we can just multiply it like this and like this. So we have 4a squared times b raised to negative 2 is just 4a squared b raised to negative 2, since we don't have a same variable. Then b times a raised to 4 is b a raised to 4. Copy the minus sign. We have multiplied this. So let's multiply the coefficients first, which is the 4 and 3. 4 times 3 is 12. We have similar a squared and a. So a squared times a is a cube, a raised to 3. Since we have a variable b, we're gonna copy that. Next, we have on the bottom part, we have that b a squared. So we can change b. Let's put b, but in this part it will become positive. So this will cancel, and we're gonna put b squared on this part. So we have 4a squared. B squared times b is b 4 squared, and here in the bottom part we have b cube, since we have this and this. Then copy a raised to 4. We can cancel at 2, and this becomes 1, since 3 minus 2 is 1. And we can also cancel the b. So what we have left here is 12a. But we're still not done yet. We can cancel this 2 and put it down here. So we have a raised to 2, a squared. So our final answer for this part is 4 over b cubed minus a squared minus 12a. That is the final answer. Okay, we have this part. You can try it if you want to. So here, since we have b raised to 0, said that anything raised to 0 is equal to 1. So we can just cancel this out. So now let's use the distributive property. This part and this part, that will be a raised to negative 3 a squared b, put it on a parenthesis actually, a squared raised to c, and over c, a squared b c squared. Since we have a minus sign there, we're gonna use a minus sign. Then here goes into here, this part here. So copy this part, then copy this part of the equation. Now let's multiply. We have the same variable here. So remember that when we are multiplying equations, we have this. So we're multiplying, let's say, a m times a n. You're gonna add them, right? Be m plus n. So in this case, we're gonna add a negative 3 plus 2, which is a raised to 1, or just a. So we have a, they don't have a variable on this part, so we're just gonna copy it. It will be a, b, c. Let's remove this for some space. Next, we have the bottom part, c times c squared is c cubed, minus, we have this, negative 3 plus positive 2, that will be a. Let's have the coefficient first since we have a 3 there. So we have 3a raised to negative 1. Since negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1, then we don't need to change anything on the bottom part. Now we can still simplify this part. We can cancel this c and minus 1 on the numerator, and that will become 2. So this part we have a, b, c squared. Oh, actually, we did something wrong in this part. So remember that negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1, right? So this must be negative 1 also. So to have negative 1. Sorry because I did a mistake. Then we have this part. You can put this on the bottom part and put this on the top part. So we have 3. We're gonna put this on the top part. So we have 3, and the exponent will become positive. Then we have c on the bottom part. Then for the top part we have a, which is we got a. So the exponent will become positive. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.